Yeah, from the backwoods to the block. Let me tell you about my spot, Walker County where the pine trees grow tall. Hey, got a story about my cousin that I gotta tell y'all. He was raising dirt roads, learned to work with his hands, but the money wasn't coming. We started moving hollers and Creed, and Studies hollered for Michigan more in a weekend than most making weeks. I've been watching from the sidelines, seeing how it goes. When you're desperate for a dollar, man, anything flows. Police rolling through, but they don't know these trails. He's got lookouts on the ridges and back up in the dales. I'm just trying to understand how a good kid went wrong when the system failed him and the struggle got strong. You think you know my people, but you ain't seen the half. We survive in these mountains, ain't nobody gonna laugh. When the factories all closed and the jobs disappeared, we found another way to make it through another year. Think you know my people, but you ain't seen the half. We survive in these mountains, making our own path. Remember when we both were just kids catching bass in the creek behind his mama's house. Time moving fast, now he's counting dirty money in a single wide trailer while I'm working double shifts as a furniture retailer. He keeps saying that I'm crazy for staying so clean when there's easy money flowing, if you know what I mean. But I seen what that life does, tears families apart. Even when the money's good, it breaks your mama's heart. Still I can't judge him hard when I know where he's from. When opportunity's scarce, you take what you can get some. These hills hold secrets that the outside don't see, and sometimes survival ain't what it's supposed to be. You think you know my people, but you ain't seen the half. We survive in these mountains, ain't nobody gonna laugh. When the factories all closed and the jobs disappeared, we found another way to make it through another year. You think you know my people, but you ain't seen the half. We survive in these mountains, making our own path. Walker County raises, both the same, different choices. Led to different games, I chose a hard road, he chose a fast lane. But we're both just trying to break these chains. Think you know my people, but you ain't seen the half. We survive in these mountains, ain't nobody gonna laugh. When the factories all closed and the jobs disappeared, we found another way to make it through another year. Think you know my people, but you ain't seen the half. We survive in these mountains, making our own path. Yeah, bubble cane, making our own path. Yeah, Walker County, where survival means everything, and judgment means nothing. Yeah, crickets humming, engine grumbling out back. Nightfall sitting heavy on my battered hatchback. Stars blinking distant, cold on my neck. Another mile in these boots, can't ever head back. Dust and split headlights, I'm steady swallowing pride. Half moon, lost adrift, memories stick to my hide. Too much gone unsaid, talking soft with the pine. Caught a silent holler, only crickets reply. Fists on the wheel, tremble, drowning the beat. Past tangled on my tongue, wet with rust in the sea. Old wounds buried, sprouted up like weeds. Can't scrub it from the marrow, can't bleach what bleeds. Left footprints in mud, never wiped by the rain. Granddad's old cap still shadow in my pain. Tires eat gravel, twist, carve out my strain. Trouble running parallel, wild as a train. Take me down that long road, where the 808 shakes my bones. The sky just to lighten my load. Catch my breath when I'm far from home. Keep moving, ain't no turning around. Night calls out and the miles drag me down. Last porch light fades and the air grows thick. Lost names, lost faces, called the walls of my slick. Heart bruised but stubborn, don't let nothing stick. Laughter from the creek, just a ghost playing tricks. Hunger never met, just a hush from the field. Bills pile, hope thin, callous palms won't heal. Talk less, feel more, tired voice caught a steel. Wishing for a sunrise that feels half real. I home with the motor and the moon rides high. Every scar just another marker I pass by. If I got lost tonight, nobody'd ask why. Just another shadow in a field to ride. That long road, where the 808 shakes my bones. I holler at the sky just to lighten my load. Catch my breath when I'm far from home. Keep moving, ain't no turning around. Night calls out and the miles drag me down. Crickets fade out, gravel sleeps in the dawn. Same route tomorrow, but tonight I drive. Sitting in my truck, engine running low. Dirt road stretching now, nowhere else to go. Mind's been racing fast, thoughts are spilling out. Can't make sense of shit, filled with fucking doubt. Memories flood my head like rain on dusty ground. Lost in all this noise, can't hear a goddamn sound. Every choice I made keeps haunting me tonight. Wrong turns and dead ends, nothing feels quite right. I'm just driving through the madness in my head. All these thoughts keep pulling me from what I should've said. Country roads and city problems weighing heavy on my chest. Stream of consciousness won't let me fucking rest. Won't let me rest. No, won't let me rest. Won't let me rest. Mama used to tell me, son, you think too damn much. Daddy said just work hard, keep your head up and such. But my brain don't quit, it keeps on going strong. Processing every detail of what went fucking wrong. Started with a feeling, now spiraling deep. Questions without answers make it hard to sleep. Every word I spoke today replaying in my mind. Searching for the meaning that I'm never gonna find. I'm just driving through the madness in my head. All these thoughts keep pulling me from what I should've said. Country roads and city problems weighing heavy on my chest. Stream of consciousness won't let me fucking rest. Won't let me rest. No, won't let me rest. Won't let me rest. Thoughts keep flowing like a river after rain. Can't shut down this motherfucking hurricane. In my skull, in my soul, losing all control. 20 miles down this road, and I ain't moved an inch. In my head where it matters, caught up in this clinch between what I was thinking and what I should've done. Overanalyzing shit until the day is done. Gravel under tires matches chaos in my brain. Both just keep on rolling through the pleasure and the pain. Maybe I should stop and let the silence settle in, but my mind won't quit its race, this is where we begin. I'm just driving through the madness in my head. All these thoughts keep pulling me from what I should've said. Country roads and city problems weighing heavy on my chest. Stream of consciousness won't let me fucking rest. Won't let me rest. No, won't let me rest. Still driving, still banking, still fucking sinking in my own damn head. You know me from these backwoods streets. But I've been grinding since I was knee deep in that red clay mud where the money don't grow when the bills pile up like fresh winter snow. You see these callous hands, they tell a whole damn tale of picking cotton, hauling bales, never failed. Started with nothing but a rusty old truck, now I'm moving weight, pushing my luck. You can't understand what it's like to scrape every fucking penny just to make you escape from these dying towns where the factories close and the American dreams damn near ghosts. So I found my hustle in the space between country boy roots and that city machine. We's from where I'm from. You don't know what I've done. You roll your eyes when I talk about home, but these gravel roads carved me to the bone. I learned to fight dirty in the school parking lot where respect was earned and never just bought. Now I spit these rhymes with tobacco juice stains on my work boots while the bass track rains. You think country means slow? Think again. I move faster than your city-bred friends. My flow switches gears like a diesel truck, hauling truth through beats. Don't give a fuck about your opinions of my accent thick or the way I blend genres with a rebel kick. I'm authentically me, both redneck and rap, bridging that cultural goddamn gap. You ain't from where I'm from. You know what I've done. You see the contradiction, but I see the blend of two worlds that taught me how to transcend the limitations that geography sets when you're born between cornfields and housing projects. I carry both histories in my DNA, country wisdom mixed with that urban way of surviving the streets and the government checks that barely keep families from total wreck. So when I drop these bars over 808 thunder, it's not appropriation, it's cultural wonder. Two Americas meeting in one damn voice. This hybrid identity was never a choice, but I own it completely. Every harsh syllable, living proof that authenticity is indivisible. "17 years old with dirt on my boots. Thought I had it figured out, chasing fast routes. Mama always told me, boy, you better slow down. But I was hell-bent on leaving this small town. Now I'm looking back through the rear view, wishing I could tell that kid what I've been through. Money ain't everything, success ain't the goal. Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find your soul. Back roads taught me more than any city street. Heartbreak made me strong, failure made me complete. I remember thinking I was running out of time. Now I know that every fall's part of the climb. I wish I could go back, go back, go back. Tell that young man what he don't know. I wish I could go back, go back, go back. Save him from the roads he's gonna go. But maybe all that pain was worth the lesson. Maybe all that rain was worth the blessing. I wish I could go back, go back, go back. But I'm grateful for the man I've grown to be. Used to think respect was something you could buy. Thought love was just a word till I saw Daddy cry. When Grandpa passed away that cold December night, taught me family's everything, that's when I saw the light. All them fancy cars and chains don't mean a thing when you're sitting by yourself and your phone don't ring. I was chasing validation from the wrong crowd, speaking all that nonsense, talking way too loud. Country boy at heart, but I was lost in the same, trading my authenticity for someone else's dream. Now I know my worth ain't measured by the bank. Got my feet planted firm, got the good Lord to thank. I wish I could go back, go back, go back. Tell that young man what he don't know. I wish I could go back, go back, go back. Save him from the roads he's gonna go. But maybe all that pain lesson. I wish I could go back, go back, go back, but I'm grateful for the man I've grown to be. Every mistake was a teacher, every scar tells a story, every tear made me deeper, every loss led to glory. Bad roads and 808, it's where I found my way. Country roots, hip-hop soul, that's the man I am. Go back, go back, go back, tell that young man what he don't know. I wish I could go back, go back, go back, save him from the roads he's gonna go. But maybe all that pain was worth the lesson, maybe all that rain was worth the blessing. I wish I could go back, go back, go back, but I'm grateful for the man I've grown to be. To that 17-year-old with fire in his eyes, keep your head up high, you're gonna be alright. The back road's gonna teach you what you need to know. Sometimes you gotta get lost to find where you should go. Damn, what I lost, what I lost. Can't get that shit back, man. Sitting on my porch with a bottle in my hand, thinking about the shit I didn't understand. Back then I was young, thought I had it all planned. Now I'm staring at the dirt where my dreams used to stand. What I lost, fuck I barely knew it cost. What I lost, now I'm counting up what it cost. What I lost, tell me why the hell it had to be. What I lost, all the things that used to mean everything to me. Down these back roads through the pain, what I lost ain't coming back again. She walked out that door on a Tuesday night, said she couldn't take another goddamn fight. I was too proud to say that she was right. Now I'm drunk alone and it don't feel right. What I lost, my baby girl, that's what it cost. What I lost, should've known before she got lost. Used to hold her close in my pickup truck, now I'm driving solo, shit out of luck. What I lost, stupid pride, yeah, that's what it costs. What I lost, now my heart's been double crossed. What I lost, tell me why the hell it had to be. What I lost, all the things that used to mean everything to me. Down these back roads through the pain, what I lost ain't coming back again. What I lost, can't rewind this shit, man. Wish I had a second chance. Life don't work like that. Started drinking heavy when she said goodbye. Couldn't face the truth, couldn't face the lie, that I was just a fucked up country guy who let his ego reach up to the sky. What I lost, my family, my home, that's what it costs. What I lost, everything I love, now it's all lost. Mama called me crying last week, said son, you're looking way too weak. What I lost, my health, my source, what it costs. What I lost, now I'm broken down and tossed. What I lost, tell me why the hell it had to be. What I lost, all the things that used to mean everything to me. Down these back roads through the pain, what I lost ain't coming back again. What I lost, 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 what I lost. Time machine, time machine. If I could go back, what would it say to me? Time machine, sipping on this moonshine, staring at the stars at night, mind racing like dirt bike, thinking about my past life. Got a pen and paper, writing to the kid I used to be, before the world got crazy, before I couldn't see. Time machine, wish I had a time machine. Time machine, show me what life really means. Dear younger me, listen close to what I'm saying. All the nights you spent praying, they gon' lead you to this moment. Time machine, take me back to 17. Time machine, show you everything I've seen. Back when mama packed my lunch and daddy worked the farm all day. Didn't know the price of dreams, thought they'd always stay the same. Now spitting bars over beats that hit harder than hell, wishing I could send a message through the wind and rain. Time machine, if you really do exist. Time machine, here's my letter, here's my list. Tell that boy to hold on tight to every sunset that he sees, cause time moves fast like lightning, ain't no pause, ain't no freeze. Dear younger me, listen close to what I'm saying. All the nights you spent praying, they gon' lead you to this moment. Time machine, take me back to 17. Time machine, show you everything I've seen. If I had a time machine, I tell you pain makes you stronger than you think. Time machine, every tear's a lesson that you need. So here I am now, older but still learning every day. Beats thumping in my headphones, country roads that lead the way. Message to my future self, don't forget what he came from. When the bass drops heavy in a stadium like some time machine, take this letter to tomorrow. Time machine, through the joy and through the sorrow. Keep that fire burning bright, keep that country in your soul. Even when the world gets dark, don't ever lose control. Dear younger me, listen close to what I'm saying. All the nights you spent praying, they gon' lead you to this moment. Time machine, take me back to 17. Time machine, show you everything I've seen. Time machine, if you're really out there. Time machine, shake my words and my prayer to the boy I used to be, to the man I'll become. Time machine, till my story's finally done. What you'll remember when you're looking back. Sun falling down on the road you never had. Cracks in the drive, dust on the track. What you'll remember when you're looking back. I write this plain, never needed gold chains. Used to count time on the porch in the rain. Late nights, headlights, mind spinning fast. Didn't know peace, but I learned to make it last. Hands on the wheel, heart on my sleeve. Had to cut some friends who just couldn't believe. Mama in the kitchen, humming old refrains. I was out back fighting with the weight and the strain. I remember stubborn pride, the words I never said. Writing to a future me, hope he won't forget. The sunlight on the fence line, the way my brother laughed. Now I close my eyes, see it all clear. You'll remember when you're looking back. Sun falling down on the road you never had. Cracks in the drive, dust on the track. What you'll remember when you're looking back. Walked a crooked mile, boots heavy with the mud. Chased a little trouble, never learned to run. Hard weeks, broke heat, promises we meant. Told myself some lies, but I paid every cent. Younger me, stubborn, learning slow from the pain. Kept my word quiet, but my hands left stains. If I wrote a note to the man I'll be, wouldn't need to brag, wouldn't need to preach to say, find your peace with the mess you made. Let go of regret, let memory fade. What you'll remember looking back. Sun falling down on the road you never had. Cracks in the drive, dust on the track. What you remember when you're looking back. I see flat fields and fence wire, sweat on the brow. Old scars I trace don't matter much now. Every hard word, every break in the line, I carry all of it walking through time. It's not the dollars or the years you hold, it's the face in the mirror, the hand you fold. If you're reading this, standing where I can't see, remember the road and please remember me. What you'll remember, looking back, when you're looking back. Sun falling down on the road you never had, you never had. Cracks in the track, dust on the track. What you remember, you're looking back. Be real with yourself now. What you remember when you're looking back. You're looking back. Yeah, turn it up. Rolling down these old back roads, thinking about the days when you were close. Little cracks in every memory I hold. It ain't my struggle, but it's carving out my soul. I keep driving with your laughter in the rear view, listening to tales you told. Yeah, they shape my view. Wasn't my battle, but I see you painting clear cues. Running from the loss while I'm stuck in these worn shoes. You shape the scene, now I'm just trying to trace your steps. Faded photos in my mind, reminders I can't forget. You ran hard, this dirt was flying from regret. And every mile I grind reminds me who you met. Rolling down these old back roads, thinking about the days when you were close. Little cracks in every memory I hold. It ain't my struggle, but it's carving out my soul. I talk plainly, I watch you wrestle with your giants. From a front porch, boots laced defiant. It's not my journey, I just mapped out the alliance. But your echoes follow every act of silence. You lost fights but taught me how to stand tall. Dust in the air, I still hear you call. Yeah, it's hard when the reasons start to fall. Not my story, but it's written on my wall. Rolling down these old back roads, thinking about the days when you were close. Little cracks in every memory I hold. It ain't my struggle, but it's carving out my soul. If I could ask you why you stay so strong, would you say it's faith or just needing to belong? I'm living on, letting your lessons ling along. Speaking plainly, you curse like a country song. To see you standing in the setting sun, every shot of hope, every race you nearly won. It's not my heartbreak, but I'm feeling like your son, holding on to wisdom from the things you've done. Rolling down these old back roads, thinking about the days when you were close. Little cracks in every memory I hold. It ain't my struggle, but it's carving out my soul. Been walking these back roads since I was 17. Heavy bass bumping through my truck, speakers clean. Now I'm standing at a crossroads, what's it gonna be? Country boy with city dreams, tell me, Grew up where the wheat fields meet the interstate. Daddy worked construction while mama worked late. I learned to rap from the radio, learned to work from the land. Now I'm caught between two worlds, a mic in my hand. Small town Friday nights turn to studio sessions, trading pickup truck rallies for recording confessions. My boots still got mud, but my beats got the knock. People say I changed, but I'm still the same block. Same kid who used to freestyle over track the sounds. Now I'm spitting bars and Nashville's part of town. Identity crisis got me thinking every day. Am I selling out my roots or just finding my way? Who am I when the music stops playing? Am I the boy from the farm or the man I've been making? Country in my blood, but the city's in my soul. Tell me who am I when I'm losing control? Who am I? Who am I? When these two worlds collide. Daddy always said, boy, you better know your place. But what happens when your place don't match your face? I could talk about combines and I can talk about bars. I can fix a broken fence, I can count the streaming stars. Friends back home think I'm acting way too big. City folks think I'm just some country music gig. Stuck between the judgment from both sides of the tracks. Trying to keep it real, but they want me to relax. Sunday morning church bells ring while I write these rhymes. Wondering if salvation comes for boys like me sometimes. My accent gets thicker when the beat starts to drop, but my heart beats country even when the bass drops. Maybe I don't have to choose a side. Maybe I can be both things with pride. Who am I when the music stops playing? Am I the boy from the farm or the man I've been making? Country in my blood, but the city's in my soul. Tell me who am I when I'm losing control? Who am I? Who am I? When these two worlds collide. Some days I feel lost between the past and what's ahead, questioning every choice and every word I said. But maybe that's the answer, maybe that's the key. I don't have to pick just one, I can be all of me. Who am I when the music stops playing? I'm the boy from the farm and the man I've been making. Country in my blood and the city's in my soul. I know who I am, now I'm taking control. Been walking these back roads since I was 17. Now I know exactly what it means to be me. Yeah. Straight to you. Listen up. Every morning walking out that door, same boots, same dust on the floor. Don't say much, just nod your way. Long road, gotta keep my worries at bay. You ask if I'm good, I just shake my head. No answers, only questions instead. Holding on tight to the edge, to the sound. Lately I keep my eyes on the ground. I keep on moving, keep on proving. Don't ask why, just know I'm bruising. It's cold ground, I'm standing here. Cold ground, every season, every year. Call my name, but I don't turn around. I'm too used to this cold ground. Weight on my shoulders like winter stays. No sunlight, only cold remains. You talk about hope, but what's that now? Old scars still fresh, don't show somehow. Start every day with the same old fight. Where I'm from, now I promise no light. I see the doubt in every face I pass. I ain't searching for gold or for glass. I keep on moving, keep on proving. Don't ask why, just know I'm bruising. Cold ground, I'm standing here. Cold ground, every season, every year. Call my name, but I don't turn around. I'm too used to this cold keep on keeping on with both feet down. Keep on keeping on in this same old town. Keep on keeping on till the sun comes out. But for now, it's just cold ground. You say brighter days are coming. Where? Long drives, long nights, cold air. Try to give advice, I let fade. Taught myself this way, this barricade. I hear your voice, but not much more. Lost count of the knocks at my door. Still I move like I'm meant for this. Cold ground beneath heavy fists. I keep on moving, keep on proving. Don't ask why, just know I'm bruising. Cold ground, I'm standing here. Cold ground, every season, every year. Call my name, but I don't turn around. I'm too used to this cold ground. I'm too used to this cold ground. Straight to you. I keep pacing, pausing, peering down the gravel road. Heavy boots, heavy mind, heavy hush, hush in the cold. Yeah. Every day edges in the night, I keep stepping through the silence. Long lines of fence posts, long lines of clouds, no sign of defiance. I don't shout, I don't beg, I don't fill the empty fields with relief. Only dust, only dawn, only deep sighs underneath. I've been holding hollow hearts, holding hope they heal. I've been stumbling heavy in the dark, numb and real. I've been searching for a sign, searching where I start. I've been running, running wild, but I fall apart. Let it roll, let it rain. Country winds on everything. Let the voice crack, let it sing. I'm standing still, I'm caving in. Let it roll, let it rain. Thunder on what sorrow brings. Standing here, but I've just been bare bones outside, hollow within. I'm used to losing light before the morning even hits. Alliteration of vacant, I assemble what won't fit. It's empty in my chest, echoing questions, quick burdens I barely balance, bitter branches stick. I keep walking into walls where the war resolve. I keep chipping at the chains, but the links never dissolve. I keep counting every breath like each gasp absolves, but the sky never answers, silence never evolves. I speak it plainly, I keep it raw. Not a grand design, not some miracle I saw. I keep saying I'm sinking, I keep saying I'm small. I keep praying for purpose, but the phone doesn't call. No fancy words, no brunch, no brands up in my lines. Just a fist full of feelings and a pocket of old times. I keep watching, waiting for the page that rewinds, but I walk on waiting where what's missing defines. I've been breaking, I've been waking just to fake it. I keep holding hollow hearts. Still I hope, still I take it. Someday it'll settle, someday I'll see someplace I belong, maybe still, maybe free. Let it roll, let it ring. Country winds on everything. Let the voice crack, let it sing. I'm standing still, I'm caving in. Let it roll, let it ring. Bare bones outside, hollow within. I keep pacing down this road again. Here my day, Sitting on the porch again, same damn chair every day, watching trucks roll by, wondering if I'm stuck this way. Got my head all twisted up, thoughts are spilling out. Can't make sense of nothing, man, what's this all about? Mind keeps running wild like a dog without a leash, chasing after something that I can't quite reach. Been talking to myself more than I talk to folks. Guess that's what happens when your dreams are just jokes. What's it gonna take to get me moving on? What's it gonna take to make me feel less wrong? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Been asking the same question since I've been away. What's it gonna take to get me moving on? What's it gonna take to make me feel less wrong? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Same old boots, same old jeans, same old flannel shirt, same old route to work each day, pushing through the dirt. Brain won't shut up, keeps on yapping in my ear about the things I could have done, the chances that ain't here. Stream of thoughts just flowing like a river after rain. Can't dam them up, can't slow them down, driving me insane. Talk about whatever comes to mind without a filter. Everything's a mess inside, emotions all a kilter. What's it gonna take to get me moving on? What's it gonna take to make me feel less wrong? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Been asking the same question since I've been away. What's it gonna take to get me moving on? What's it gonna take to make me feel less wrong? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Maybe I'm overthinking, maybe I'm just scared. Maybe all this wonder means I actually care. Stream keep flowing, thoughts keep going. What's it gonna take? Man, I'm tired of not knowing. Still sitting on the same porch, still in the same chair, still got the same questions floating in the air. Mind's like a radio that won't tune to one station, picking up every thought from every situation. Can't turn it off, can't make it stop, it just keeps going. Like a faucet that's busted and constantly flowing. What's it gonna take to find some peace of mind? What's it gonna take to leave this mess behind? What's it gonna take to get me moving on? What's it gonna take to make me feel less wrong? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Been asking the same question since I've been away. What's it gonna take to get me moving on? What's it gonna take to make me feel less wrong? What's it gonna take? 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 You roll down that gravel dust, kicking up behind. I'm watching from my porch, got you running through my mind. Ain't much happening here, same old every day. But when you come around, everything's okay. Take me where you're going, don't care where that is. Down these country roads with that city beat mix. Bass bumping loud, windows rolled down low. You and me together, that's all I need to know. Take me where you're going. Take me where you go on. I've been stuck in this small town, feeling kinda trapped till you showed up with that smile. Got my world unwrapped. Your truck bed full of dreams, mine full of doubt. You make me wanna see what life's about. Take me where you're going, don't care where that is. Down these country roads with that city beat mix. Bass bumping loud, windows rolled down low. You and me together, that's all I need to know. Take me where you're going. Take me where you go on. Maybe we'll find something better. Maybe we won't, don't matter. Long as I got you beside me, riding shotgun, feeling free. Backlight, leave tonight, ain't looking back no more. You got that fire in your eyes I've been searching for. This town ain't big enough for the dreams we got. Let's chase them down together, give it all we got. Take me where you going, don't care where that is. Down these country roads with that city beat mix. Bass bumping loud, windows roll down low. You and me together, that's all I need to know. Take me where you going. Take me where you going. Take me where you going. Yeah, take me where you going.
Kid, you thinking you got it figured out. 15 years old, running your damn mouth. Small town dreams, big city plans. Don't know shit about being a man. You're gonna fall hard, gonna feel that pain. Every scar you get's gonna leave a stain. But keep your head up when the world gets rough, 'cause that weak ass boy's gonna get real tough. If I could go back then, tell you what I know now. If I could go back then, yeah, show you what it's about. That girl you're chasing, she ain't the one. Trust me, boy, you'll have your fun. But heartbreak's coming like a freight train, gonna teach you about that real pain. Don't try to be something you ain't. Fake as hell won't make you a saint. Those friends you got, half of them fake. Learn to tell the difference for your own damn sake. Money don't come easy, work for your shit. Stop expecting handouts, that ain't how life is. Respect your mama, she's all you got. When everyone leaves, she's the one who won't. If I could go back then, tell you what I know now. If I could go back then, show you what it's about. 20 years later, look in the mirror, wishing I could make it all clear. That stubborn kid who thought he knew everything there was to know, but he didn't have a clue. The road gets harder before it gets easy. Some nights you'll feel fucking queasy, but you'll make it through, you'll find your way. Just don't give up on the darkest day. That old truck's gonna break down twice, but you'll fix it up, pay any price, 'cause that rust bucket means everything when you're 17 and chasing dreams. Don't rush to grow up and enjoy being young, 'cause adult life hits like a fucking gun. Bills are stress and working all night, but you'll handle it, you'll be alright. Take more pictures, call your friends, 'cause nothing good ever really ends the way you think it's gonna be. Just hold on to those memories. If I could go back then, tell you what I know now. If I could go back then, show you what it's about. When I was wild and free, running these streets so carelessly, thought I knew it all, had the game figured out completely. Now I'm looking back at that kid, wishing I could shake his head, tell him slow it down, take a breath,
before you wind up nearly dead. Young blood pumping through my veins, thought I'd never feel no pain. Now I'm older, little wiser, but I miss those crazy days. Young blood, running wild and running free. Young blood, that's the fire that used to be me. Used to stay, never worry about tomorrow's wait. Chasing every thrill, every high, thought my heart would never break. Now I see the cost of every choice I made back then. If I had a chance to warn that boy, I'd tell him once again, listen close, don't let it slip away. Every moment matters more than you think today. Young blood pumping through my veins, thought I'd never feel no pain. Now I'm older, little wiser, but I miss those crazy days. Young blood, running wild and running free. Young blood, that's the fire that used to be me. Time keeps moving, can't go back, but I learn from every crack. In my armor, in my heart, that's when real life starts to start. Yeah. Take it slow, take it easy, don't let life just pass you by. Feel the rush, but keep your head, don't believe you'll never die. Now I'm standing here, older man with grayer hair. Got some battle scars to show, but I made it through with care. Still got fire in my soul, just a different kind of heat. Less about the rush I chase, more about the life I meet. Young blood pumping through my veins, thought I'd never feel no pain. Now I'm older, little wiser, but I miss those crazy days. Young blood, running wild and running free. Young blood, that's the fire that used to be me. Young blood, that fire's still in me. Keep pushing, you keep talking, I keep biting back, I keep walking. You think I'm soft, think I'm holding. You don't know I got that molten. You stay loud, you stay testing, I stay patient, I keep wrestling. You want a war, you want trouble, I build up steam, I don't crumble. On fire, can't cool me down. I stand my ground. Say what you want, say what you need. I'm breathing heat, not playing believe. Every step closer, every word sharp. You hit a nerve, I light up the dark. Every repeat, every cheap shot, I double down, never forgot. You think you're bold, you think you're winning. I'm burning now, tables are spinning. Oh, fired up, can't cool me down. Oh, fired up, I stand my ground. I face what you throw. I got plenty to say. Ready, set, let it go. Oh, fired up, can't cool me down. Oh, fired up, I stand my ground. Been driving these back roads, tank on E. Mind racing faster than my heartbeat. Got that ache deep down, can't shake it free. Something missing that I need to see. There's miles between where I am and where I wanna be. Miles between this hollow chest and feeling complete. Every road I take just leads me back to empty. Miles between, miles between. Phone keeps buzzing, but it ain't the call. Checking mirrors like I lost it all. Got these memories playing on repeat. Small town silence got me feeling beat. There's miles between where I am and where I wanna be. Miles between this hollow chest and feeling complete. Every road I take just leads me back to empty. Miles between, miles between. Distance ain't measured in time or space. It's still long and written on my face. Every mile marker that I pass reminds me this ain't gonna last. There's miles between where I am and where I wanna be. Miles between this hollow chest and feeling complete. Every road I take just leads me back to empty. Miles between, miles between, miles between. What I got and what I need, miles between. Seen it all from this porch step. Night falls, I'm still here. Talking at the sky, nobody answers. Heavy boots in mud, nowhere near. Man, I ask real low, you hear me? Voice small in the dark. Can't show what's underneath, so I carry every scar. Yeah, ain't easy, ain't clean. Mind trickling out like a busted stream. You close, you gone. Do I try, do I run? Long way down, can you pull me around? Long way down, calling, calling. Long way down, can you hold me now? Long way down, falling, falling. Long way down, long way down, long way down. Where you at? Long way down, can you pull me around? Long way down, calling, calling. Windows cracked, truck parked outside. Been fighting for something, don't know why. Cornfield silence eats my pride. Heavy heart, but I get by. Look at me, look away. Words dry, nothing left to say.
Do I try, do I run?
Long way down, can you pull me around? Long way down, calling, calling. Long way down, can you hold me now? Long way down, falling, falling. Long way down, long way down, long way down. Where you at? Long way down, can you pull me around? Long way down, calling, calling. Steady hands, shake now. Silence louder than before. You're coming back, show me how. Oh, I'll leave right out that door. Long way down, can you pull me around? Long way down, calling, calling. Long way down, can you hold me around? Long way down, falling, falling. Long way down, long way down, long way down. Where you at? Long way down, can you pull me around? Long way down, calling, calling. Long way down. Yeah. You think you got me figured out, like you know what I'm about, but you don't know, you don't know. Walking around like you're so sure, acting like you know the score, but you don't know, you don't know, you don't know where I've been, you don't know. You see me on the surface, think you understand somehow, but you don't know, you don't know. All them nights I stand to shout, but chasing understand somehow, but you don't know, you don't know. I'm making just to stay away, all them chances I didn't take, but you don't know. You don't know. Making judgments from the side, like you've been here for the ride. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know where I've been. You don't know where I'm going. You think my story's black and white, that you got some kind of sight, but you don't know, you don't know. All the weight I carry around, all the times I held my ground, but you don't know, you don't know. Every tear I never showed, every heavy thing I told, but you don't know. Don't know. So before you judge my name, remember we ain't played the same game. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know where I've been. You don't know where I'm going. You don't know. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know.